Yeah, hello folks. I have bought a new Bluetooth headphone. This is video number 2. I bought a new Bluetooth headphone. This is a Sony MDR-1ABT, and it's got the usual Bluetooth codec profiles, SBC, AAC, aptX, and it's got a new one, a new Sony Tech Bluetooth profile called LDAC, which is the interesting part of this headphone. Now let's see what's inside the box. Open up the sleeve, and in it we've got a flap here. Open up the flap. Opened it earlier. Got in the flap. We've got the pouch here. We've got the cable here. That's the cable. This cable. It's a 90-degree cable here, as you can see from here. It's a 90-degree cable, and that goes into the device. And this part here, straight one, goes into the actual headphones itself. As well as that, you've got the USB cord for charging it and connecting it to the computer as well. I think for firmware upgrades, you could use that cord as well. And the usual user manual. We don't need that anyway, right? So this is the headphones itself. As you can see, not a bad looking headphone. It is, right, not a bad looking headphone. It is, I would probably say 80% plastic. On the headband here, the headband here is made of a flexible steel. It's quite flexible. Material used for the headband is quite good. It's a soft, I can't really call this real leather, but it's some sort of soft material, pleather or whatever it is. And the cups, here are the cups. Nice, and the air cups, they've got a nice gap here, so any sort of air lobe or air you have, no matter how big it is, these will certainly fit it. There's one thing about these headphones that I've used them for the past month now. They're really comfortable. These are like pillows on your ears. Really soft, comfortable, and I find them very great. On the other side, on this side here, you hear? Now this side here, it's got a swipe touch panel here, touch sensor panel. So if you swipe up, that's for the volume. Swipe down is for the volume down. Up is for the volume up, sorry. On your left here, that is to skip reverse, skip backwards, and on the right, that is to skip forward. Now, it takes a while to get used to it, but it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I like it, but it takes a while to get used to it. I had to use it for about 3-4 times before I could actually get used to the actual swipe mechanism on it, but it works and it's quite good. On the other side, let me quickly show you this part here. On this side, just under the handle there, you see a reset button. As you can see, there's a reset button on that side. That's if you have problems and it's not connecting your Bluetooth well, then you can use that as there's a reset button for that. What I like about this headphone, and this is my what I don't like about some Bluetooth headphones, you've got the flashing light, the Bluetooth flashing light on the actual panel itself. I hate seeing the Bluetooth headphone with the flashing light, but you've got the flashing light here under it, so that for me is a good thing. Now you've got the mic on the left hand side. That's the mic there. As you can see, the mic there. Now that is the 3.5mm connecting hole for the wire, if you want to use a wired connection. Now there's the power button here. As you can see, that's the power button. Now with this power button, it also serves as a battery indicator. So once you press that, let me quickly show you. Press that on. See the red light flashes? The red lights flash 3 times. That's on now. That red light, when it flashes 3 times, it tells you you've got a full battery. You've got a full battery life. If it flashes 2 times, that means you medium battery life. It flashes once, the red light flashes once, that means you've got low power. That means it's time to recharge it. Now I've recharged these already, so they're fine. As you can see, it's on this side as well. I just get to show you. You've got an NFC chip in here as well. There's the NFC logo, so that's the NFC chip. I have with me, which I bought recently, this little player here, which is the Sony ZX100, and I use that in conjunction with this here. If I place that on here, it literally takes seconds for it to connect. You can see here, literally takes seconds. And I've got it on an LDAC Bluetooth connection profile, so it's, there you go, you can see LDAC, so that's connected through LDAC. Now there's different connection profiles. I've used the aptX and I've used LDAC, and I must say, using LDACs with these headphones are the best way to go about it. With aptX, the sound is good, but with LDAC, the sound is times 2 better, definitely better. Let me talk about isolation first before I go back to talk about the sound quality. Now, isolation on these are not bad. It hasn't got noise cancelling, so the isolation is not. It's an I would call it average. If you wear these on the road, when you're walking on the road, which I normally do, you do hear a bit of sound coming back into the ear. It doesn't disturb you from the music, from you listening to the music, but you do hear a bit of noise, background noise. It doesn't let noise out that much. People can't really listen to the music you're playing, but you could hear the slight background noise coming in. Isolation is average, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. In terms of sound quality, it's quite a balanced headphone. It's got good mids, good treble, and I'm just trying to play I don't know if you can hear that. When you turn the volume up, you get this. So you can see that it's quite loud there. Very good. Listen to a high-res track, especially with high-res. High-res LDAC on these babies are really, really good. Let me talk about the sound quality. You got good mids. The vocals on these are quite good, clear. As you can see, you've got the speakers directly on your ears here, more or less. The speakers on the headphones directly on the ears, so it gives you a nice overall presence with the mids. The vocals come out really, really well. The treble is nice and sparkly. The bass, it's there when it needs to be there. It's good. Articulate, not too boomy like those Dr. Dre headphones. Really, really nice bass. Now, the difference between aptX and LDAC, when you use this with aptX, it's just as good. It sounds fantastic. But when you put LDAC, I don't know how Sony has done this, but when you use LDAC on these headphones, it sounds fantastic. It brings out a whole new level of dynamism to the music. The sound stage suddenly gets wider. I think because it's pushing in more information, especially with high res, because it's pushing in more information through the LDAC profile. You get more dynamism in the music. The treble is really sparkly. The mids, the vocals sound really up in your face, and the bass is really there. If there's bass in the music, it really brings it all out. And then another thing about these headphones, because it's over the ears, it's got a good sound stage, and it's like you're in a concert hall. It's really, really good sounding. Now, I've been comparing these to another headphones I picked up, Bluetooth headphones. This I picked up from a Kickstarter program last year, which is and these are the, what's it called, the XTZ headphone Divine. I saw a review of these on the local Headvi, on the internet it's called Headfi AV forum. I saw a review on these, and the reviewer basically matched what I think of them. They're really, really good, especially when it comes with an accompanying app that you can put on the phone. You can use it on your phone. They sound really, really good. But I'll leave this for another day. I'm going to put another video on these for another day. But in the meantime, this is what you should listen to. But you have to. The thing is, when you get these headphones, please use the LDAC. If you use LDAC with you, you're gonna find these fantastic. LDAC on these is a godsend, and these headphones are from Sony are quite good. I really recommend them. You'll definitely enjoy these. And that's about it, really. And I shall speak to you guys again. Maybe I'll bring out another video. Not one for too long, but I definitely want to let you guys know about this XTZ headphone Divine. These are good headphones, and I'm going to give you a little video review of these in the next video, upcoming soon. Thank you very much. Bye.